Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you want to see the whole process of how I make these beautiful candles for candleromance.shop, keep on watching. Yeah! Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to have a very fun video, guys. Yesterday on my live stream, I'll show you a little bit about my the candles that I'm making for my candle lines, guys. So we're going to make them together, okay? So as you can see, I have in here 30 vessels that I already prepped. So 15 of the black vessels. These are the West Coast vessels from 1617.com. I'm going to link them below, okay? And I'm using the wick kit also to wick them, guys, and I'm using CDN number 6, okay, a single CDN number 6 for my candles. I tested them and they work perfectly for my candle. So the black candle is Nocturnal Bliss. The white candle is Sultry Gardenia. Those are my new candles on my candle line. So go check them out at candleromance.shop, okay? Okay, so let me these are my formulas that I already pre-mixed. So I pre-mixed them in here to make it go faster, okay? I have the 19-pound melter from Candle Supply, okay? West Candle Supply, okay? So I'm gonna add some more of my favorite wax. This is number 7 from 1617, okay? This is the wax. This is a 5-pound block of wax. I like to put a piece of craft paper on the surface that I'm working, so in case if there's any wax coming in contact, it's not gonna damage the surface, okay? So guys, I'm gonna fill this up with wax and I'll be right back. Hi guys, welcome back. So the wax is almost melted to the right point. I like to melt this wax to around 220, between 210 and 220, because by the time that I transfer the wax to the containers, it will go down significantly, you know, like around 10 degrees. So I want to be able to mix the oil around between 198 and 200, you know. So that's going to be perfect for me to mix the oils. So what I'm going to be doing, guys, is because I'm going to start with the Sultry Gardenia, which is the white vessels over there. So I'm going to pour the wax in one container. I'm going to pour the oil in the other container, okay? So because that way I can just keep using one pouring pitcher. I don't have to keep changing pouring pitchers. Otherwise I will need 30 pouring pitchers, and I don't want to do that, okay? So what I'm going to be doing is every time that I do this, when I switch from one scent to the other one, then I just clean it with alcohol and a paper towel, okay? So that's as easy as that. So let's check the temperature to see how we're doing right now. Like I told you before, guys, this is a lot of wax to be melting, so it takes a few hours to melt. Like right now, it's gonna be 12 o'clock noon. I'll try to give you a better angle so you don't get bored. The same thing. So like I told you before, guys, I like to mix the oils in these amber color bottles, guys, and I keep them away from the light on a dry place. Consistent temperature, you know, not too cold, not too hot, just normal temperature. Because this is what I like to use for my candles. Otherwise, you're gonna be spending so much time if you're gonna start putting the different oils, because this has 2 different kinds of oils, okay? So I have in here 15, okay? So what I'm gonna be doing is, after I finish doing the 15 white candles, vessels, Sultry Gardenia, I'm gonna be rinsing all that, and then I'm just gonna pour the Nocturnal Bliss, okay? So let's see. Okay guys, we're back, and the temperature is almost ready. Let me just check the final temperature to see how it is. Okay, it's 206. I'm gonna start making one candle out of that one. Let's see how much the temperature falls down. In the meantime, I'm gonna warm this up. 7.4, that's good enough. Okay, I'm gonna put the oil into this one, into the separate. Remember, don't contaminate. Stir, and let's see how cold it got. This wax, you only have to measure for 176. It got very cold. I'm going to take the heat gun. I'm gonna raise the heat because I think it's too cool. So let me just do that right now. Okay, 182, perfect. I didn't want to pour this when it's too cold, guys, because then the oil is not gonna bind. Okay, so don't let the wax get too cold, guys. Okay, the next one, I put it into the pouring pitcher, the one that I'm mixing with, because again, we don't want to contaminate. Okay, let's see how warm it is now. 181. Okay, perfect. I don't want it below 180. It's almost all gone, so I need to add more wax. And that's gonna take a couple of hours to warm up again, guys. So I'll see you back when that wax is melted. I'm gonna clean this up, okay? I'll see you later. Hi guys, welcome back. So the wax melter still needs to go a few more degrees. So in the meantime, let me show you the white candles, Sultry Gardenia. Let me see, hold on. Let me just get the wires going the right way. Okay, so here we go. they're getting solidified. Let me just zoom in so you can see. So as you can see, they're getting solidified. Look how beautiful the tops, guys. Because now I'm going to start pouring the oils for the Nocturnal Bliss. Checking the melter. I want it to go to at least 210 degrees. And then we can start making the candles. So, okay guys, so I just made a whole new bottle of Nocturnal Bliss because I ran out and I have 2 more to do. So these are 3 different oils. And I mix 5.3 ounces of each oil, equal parts. And I'm going to mix it really well. Okay, so we're done. Pouring the oils. Let me clean the scale. Because as you guys know, the fragrance oil is very corrosive with plastic. No, that's why I have this stainless steel table that is non-corrosive, so I can, do all this. Again, I'm gonna use the same method. I'm gonna use this pitcher in here to pour the wax, and then to mix in here with the fragrance oil, and I'm gonna use this one. Okay, guys, so we're ready to rock and roll. Now we're gonna be doing the Nocturnal Bliss candles. Okay, we are up to temperature. Let's go for the first one, and we just bring this oil over here. We need 7.3, 7.4. Let's see how the temperature is now. 203, perfect. Okay, let me just put the oil in here. Okay, start mixing. Let's see what the temperature dropped to now. 181, that's good enough. Okay, because like I told you, we need hot temperatures for this. Okay, so I'm gonna start from the last one. There. Guys, I'm sorry for giving you my back most of the video, but it's just the way it is. I don't have any other place to put the camera. Or the phone, that's what I use for camera. I'm gonna try changing the angle, okay? Okay guys, so let's continue making the candles. Okay, so we need 7.3. The secret with these guys is you have to keep going, don't stop. Trim the wicks, and then I'm gonna label them, and then I'm gonna put them aside to cure. Okay guys, welcome back. So here are the beautiful 30 candles that we just made together, guys, today. My beautiful Sultry Gardenia and my beautiful Nocturnal Bliss are ready to be cured now. I'm going to cure them for a week or 2, okay? In the meantime, I'm just going to go clean up, guys. I just want to thank you so much for joining me today, guys. It's been like a long day for me. Right now, it's after 3 o'clock, so you can imagine how many hours it takes. But having that wax melter in the back, it was really a lifesaver because I was able to make a lot of candles in one sitting. Okay. Welcome back to the video. So I decided to make a part 2 of this video, guys, because I just didn't want to end the video just by me making the candles, and just showing you the candles on the table. I want to get more in depth because I want to give you a lot of content for you, so you can see how I do my candles. So I'm going to show you how this is the day after. So they have been cured overnight, so they are good enough for me to release them from the wick holders. So what I like to do is I like to take the candle and the wick cutter, and just, it's easy for me to release them like this. And then I just get rid of the excess of the wick, okay? So I'm gonna do this with all the candles. So you see how easy it is just to release this? So guys, I'm gonna do this with all the candles and I'll be right back, okay? Yes! Okay guys, so here they are. These are the 30 wick holders that I use for the candles, and very easy to remove. And now I'm gonna put them away for my next set of candles. But in the meantime, I'm gonna clean up the table, guys, because it has a little bit of wax, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, welcome back. So I'm gonna be prepping the candles, guys. I'm gonna show you how I pack them, okay? So I have in here one of the boxes that I'm gonna be using, okay? Then I have some alcohol. I have in here my labels. I have in here kind of a pressurized air because I want to clean the top of the candles, make sure there's no dust or there's nothing in there, okay? I have a clean rag that I'm gonna use with alcohol. Okay, I'm gonna put in my gloves, paper towels, and these are the burlap boxes that I use to put the candles inside when I put them inside the boxes. So also I have in here my warning labels that I want to put at the bottom of the candle. Remember, you have to put warning labels on every single candle that you make, okay? By law, I have in here my wick cutters. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, is I'm gonna make sure that I trim the wicks perfectly, because this is gonna be the only chance that I have to trim the wicks. Make sure they are like 1/4 of an inch. Don't cut them too short and don't leave them too long. Okay, this is perfect. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think it shows. Okay, so I'm gonna trim all the wicks and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I finished trimming all the wicks. Now, because I'm curing this in front of a window, it's kind of cool. So there is some kind of a separation of the wick and the wax is like a little bit of, I mean, it's no big deal really. Like if you see in here, see if I can just, okay, you see the wick in there, and there's like a little bit of piece, like a little piece of wax. I want everything to be flat, so for that I'm gonna take my heat gun and I'm just gonna smooth them all to make sure that there's no bumps or anything in the flat. They're all smooth, but they all have that thing around the wick, okay? So I'm just gonna, on the candles that I think that will need it, not all of them needs it. So only the ones that have a little bit of separation from the wick and the wax. Again, we don't know. We're not looking to melt the whole top. Just to melt that wick, the wax around the wick. I make sure that everything is one layer. This is gonna happen with any wax, guys, because of the temperature. The wax tends to cool down around the wick faster than the rest of the vessel. So you're always gonna have this kind of issue happen. Okay, guys. So I finished doing the heat gun. All the tops are getting solidified again. So in the meantime, I'm gonna take this chance and I'm gonna show you how I put together my boxes. Okay. So this is the boxes that I'm using. I'm gonna link the company that makes these boxes. Okay, guys. The reason why I love these boxes, besides the ones from Uline or other companies, is because they come with an insert, guys, and this makes a huge difference. It gives you a more luxurious experience when you're opening the boxes. Okay, I'm also using these burlap bags. I got them in Amazon. I'm gonna link them below also. I think this also gives another layer of for the experience. Okay, so this is the way the boxes come. They come in plastic bags. I ordered 100. They cost me $1.09 each because I ordered 100. Okay, so here how it comes. It comes in two pieces and you put them together. Okay, the first piece. This is the insert. So you just part of the ridges and you just bend them so you can put them in the box easy. Okay, and then the box comes like this, flat. So you open it, and then you get the bottoms to get flat at the end. You see how it comes together very easily. And the reason why I love this box is that if I were to use this box by itself, it will be too flimsy to put the candle inside. It will just fall through, okay? But because this has this heavy insert, this gives it more structure to the box. It makes it feel more expensive, okay? So then I just put it together like this. And it just fits right inside. Look how easy it is, okay? Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the labels, okay? Now for that, I like to use a towel, small towel, just to put the box in place. Then this one is gonna be Sultry Gardenia. So like I told you, I get my labels done at my husband's company. They're professionally done. They're beautiful. Look at the gold metallic, guys. I love them. So because I cannot afford to have a box printed, I need to do this homemade, So, but I want to give it the illusion that it's luxurious, So what I do is I just eye it and I just make sure to try to put this center the best I can. Okay, and here it is. Look how beautiful it looks, perfectly centered. Okay, so then I put this aside. Then I do the same with the other one, and this one's gonna be Nocturnal Bliss. Look how beautiful again the label is, guys. It's beautiful gold. You cannot get this on a foiling machine. You have to get this done professionally. I picked up a special tone of gold. This is like old school gold. Like it has a little bit of a tiny bit of it's richer gold. It's a little bit of orange. So it gives it like old school, more romantic, kind of vibe. Again, I'm gonna do my best to center this. Okay, it's perfect. Okay, this is candle number 2. I'm only gonna do 2 candles to show you guys, okay? Because it's repetitive, so I don't wanna keep doing the step over and over again, okay? Okay, so let's see how the candles are doing. Okay, so from this time on, I'm gonna be wearing gloves, guys, because I'm gonna be cleaning the candles. I'm gonna be applying the warning labels underneath, and I'm also gonna put the labels on the candles. But first, I need to make sure that the candle is pristine. There's no fingerprints anywhere. That you wear gloves. Ta-da! Okay, so having here a rag, clean rag. It's microfiber. I'm gonna put some alcohol. Guys, I hope this angle works for you. It's the only way I can shoot right now. Okay, so I'm gonna take the candle and I'm just gonna wipe the surface and I'm gonna check it for scratches, for any imperfections. Okay, clean the bottom too. Okay, this is beautiful. And then I'll go to the next one. So I'll do this with all the candles, okay? And even if it has an imperfection, guys, these are handmade, these are hand painted, and I put on my website imperfections that do to happen, you know? So there's no returns for that. So if it has a little bit of a scratch, you know, I'm gonna sell it, and it's just because it's handmade. Now, if the scratch is really bad, of course, I'm not gonna sell that candle. I'm gonna keep it to send it for promos, okay? Okay, so guys, I'm gonna wipe all the candles and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. So I wiped all the candles, they're clean. So now I'm gonna apply the warning label underneath. Here they are. I do this myself and I print them on my printer upstairs, and I use glossy paper. This is from Avery. If you go to Avery, you know, you're gonna see the different templates. I think these are 2 inches in diameter, or two and a half, 2 1/4, something like that. Just big enough to fit the bottom of the vessel. So I like to center the best I can. Of course, it's not gonna be perfect, but you try to do the best you can. So this is number 1. And again, guys, you have to be very thorough when you do your warning labels. A lot of people don't put all the information out, and it's very important, guys, when you do the warning label, that you indicate that this candle is made in the USA. Okay, you have to say that it's made in the USA, and the state and the address of the company. It has to be at the bottom label. Okay, I see a lot of candles that don't do that, but you must put in there that this is made in the USA. Just putting the state is not good enough. I mean, I'm following the regulations, and that's what they call for. You know, they say you have to put the country that this is done. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna do all the candles and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, welcome back. So now that I put all the warning labels in the candles, now is the time that I really dread doing this. Is putting the labels on the candles, because it's very stressful. But let me show you. I just take the towel, fold it in half. Then I look for the vessel. I look for the parts. Are there any imperfections that I want to cover? Okay, here there's not really any imperfections. So I'm just going to put it. Actually, there's a tiny bit of imperfection in here, but I'm going to put it away from the label, so the label's going to be going in this way here. Okay, and now, this is what I hate doing, guys. I need to make sure that this is straight. So I take the label by the corners, eye it really well, and I put the center, okay? And it's perfection. Take your time, you know? Look how beautiful this is. Look at the label itself, guys. It's a masterpiece. Look at the shining gold. The background is made of the paper. It's not paper. It's like a very heavy vinyl, and it has like a metallic back, so it reflects the light really well. But it makes the candle looks very luxurious, guys. This is not your paper label. So then, okay, let me just put this aside, and I'm only gonna do 2 of them, guys, because again, this is very repetitive. Okay, so I'm gonna look around the vessel. Okay, this one I see that it needs to be cleaned better. So let me just take more alcohol. You see, every time you handle the candle, you know, that's why it's very good to wear gloves, because you don't want to have fingerprints. You don't want to have anything that's gonna look kind of weird that you handle this vessel. So let me just clean it really well. It's down perfectly. Let me just put this to the side. Again, I'm gonna look through the whole surface to make sure that everything is pristine, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna select which side I'm gonna use for the label. So I think this one is nice and clean. So I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna take one of the labels. Let me show you the backing. The label, look. That's the metallic that reflects all the light, and this is the texture of this. Okay, again, I hold it by the ends, and I center the middle. And before you press it, you look. Is this good enough? Perfection. Ta-da! Okay, and now I'm just gonna put them inside the boxes. But before I do that, I'm gonna put them inside this burlap bags that I have. I like them because they're very snug. Again, one last look at the label. The candle looks beautiful. Perfection. There's nothing that needs to be fixed. There's no dust I can see, so I put it inside the bag. And I tie it like this. Okay, then I just place this. This is Nocturnal, so I'm gonna place this inside the box. Look how beautiful and snug it fits in there. Then I have the cards with the name of the candle that I'm gonna put inside, okay? So this is the candle, guys. So let me do the same for the second one. Sultry Gardenia. They sell this on burlap, on satin, on silk. I mean, you can use whatever material you want, but I think this one gives you another level of texture, you know? Look at how beautiful it looks. I put it inside the box. I put the care card and the candle information inside, and then I just close it. So that's the whole process that I do, guys. I try to make it as much as an experience for the consumer, for the buyer, you know. As the company grows, as I sell more candles and I get more money, I'm gonna be able to print professional boxes and with a heavy material. But until then, guys, I just do whatever I can in order for me to expose my candle all over the internet so people can buy. Okay, guys. So again, guys, I wanted to give you this part 2 of the video because I want to show you the whole aspect when I make the candles. You know, like it's okay from the beginning of the candle making and until my packaging process. Okay, guys. So I hope you learn a lot with this process, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. I'm planning to go live stream on this Sunday. Okay, the day is gonna be October 16, guys, so don't forget, next Sunday, October 16, is it? Yeah, October 16, I'm gonna become on my live stream, so if you have any questions, you know, let me know. Okay, guys, so I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for joining me today, and guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to visit my store, candleromance.shop, so you can see these 2 beautiful candles, plus my other 4 that I'm already selling. Okay, candleromance.shop. Don't forget to visit. Okay, guys, and don't forget to spread the news with all your family and friends. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Yes! Thank you for joining. Yes!